You built the action in the first film really well. The stunt work coming from your background is amazing. You've really done it, like gone all the way with this one.
Thanks.
How did you approach even going farther this time?
Again, I think it's more about process, and if you're going to, let's just call it world expansion, meaning action, set design, set pieces, bigger set pieces, bigger, like more complicated, more creative action. I can think like that all I want, and I can tell my camera crew to be that all they want. We can do all this stuff, but we're not in front of camera. What my vision is irrelevant to the audience. So who's on camera? So where do you got to start? You got to start with Mr. Reeves. You got to start with John Wick, right? So that means tell Keanu, and he's got the same thing. Okay, we're doing a second one. What are we gonna do better? Well, we're gonna start with you. We're gonna make you better. We're gonna make you do more skill set. He's like, okay, well, you're gonna learn a lot more judo. You're gonna learn different kinds of jiu-jitsu. You're gonna learn sambo. You're gonna take you to. We found Taryn Butler, who's like the international 3-gun champion, which is pistol, rifle, shotgun. It's like obstacle courses with firearms. We're gonna take them. We're gonna do 30,000 live fire rounds. We're gonna make you an actual gun competitor. We're gonna make you that good, so you can compete at a national level in guns. No bullshit. We're gonna take you to the real competitors. We're gonna take you to Higan Machado and our stunt team, and we're gonna make you a competitive level jiu-jitsu guy. We're gonna take you to the Japanese judo guys and the Japanese jiu-jitsu guys that we know, and we are gonna make you a stand-up aikijitsu guy. We're gonna make you just good. We're gonna train you like a stunt guy. Not even just chuck cast, chuck the nice guy thing. You're a dude now. So when he comes up, it's not just him and a couple trainers. It is him and 10 other stuntmen. And if they fall down, he falls down. He gets up, they get up. Like, it's just, we're going to take that away. We're going to put you in a car, and we're not going to have you do just a fancy slide in. We're going to teach you how to ram things with cars. We're going to teach you how to break shit, which is always fun. But we're going to teach you how to do it, and you're not going to hurt yourself, and you're not going to do this. And when we throw you, it's going to be you. We'll still use the doubles and still use all the stuff when we have to, when we deem. We're going to take you as far as we can take you in the 5 months we have. We're going to beat you up. We're going to throw you downstairs. We're going to throw you through windows. We're going to do it, and it's going to be you. He's like, cool. That's where we started. And if we can make him better, that makes the character better, that makes it more believable, and that takes us to the point. You can't do the kind of shooting and editing we do, which is honestly very simple. Train the cameraman to hold it in frame, come back, wider shots. The DP hides the lights. The stunt guys rehearse a lot more. But if the actor can't load the weapon, if he can't aim the gun in the right position, if he can't do the jiu-jitsu move, I got to cut. So editing and camera work become more about hiding things than it is about showing things. We had to train our cast and our stunt teams and our camera teams, have to overtrain them and over-choreograph it like a dance routine so that I can choose when to edit. Now, when you see an edit in John Wick for the action sequence, it's because I chose to edit it. It's not because I had to. It's not because the choreography fell apart or somebody screwed up. It just felt like this is a more interesting shot, or this is a better angle, or this is where the pacing slowed down, so I wanted to pick it up a little bit here with an edit. When the camera switches off, it's to show you something. It's not to hide something. And I think that's a big distinction between what happens in a lot of action movies today.
So you're building this universe. How big can you go?
In my mind, as big as the audience cries for. The more, if John Wick 2 is received well and they say, okay, great, and I love reading all the reviews that you guys do and stuff, if the audience comes back and all your websites say, look, that's great, we love it, what about the dog? What about the world? Where's Aurelio on this one? Why isn't there more there? That's our biggest goal. And the amount of reading I did in all the websites and all the great critical reviews and all the great fanboy reviews and all that stuff, they kind of told us where to go. I mean, everyone loved the world. And that's where we try to take the second one. So go out there, pitch what you got to do, say what you got to say, give us the responses back. And as an audience member, if you demand better action, we'll give you better action. It's like anything else. If you refuse to eat the gruel, we got to give you the steak. So my word to the audience is expect more action, expect more world. Tell us what you want to see, and that's the limit. As much as you guys want, that's our job to somehow get all wacky and deliver it. So as much as the audience wants, we'll give.